Because these dummies will get up here fairly quickly. And then building a bridge to the gear shouldn't be an issue at all. Yeah, he's gone. I thought about yoinking some guys to throw at that, but figured better not. I think we do one more day here. And then maybe go back to the forest. Just because I can. I don't know. I guess I could. It'd be nice to get this area just done and over with, frankly. Space Float, an excellent swimmer like me, has no need for something like this, but my motto is always be prepared. It's just for emergencies. Shame that it didn't help at all in this emergency. You guys are just getting down there. I need to be up here. I think you can get it up to that with just throwing yellows at it. But we'll use our little stick friends here. These didn't make it into the sequel, so... Which just, you know... I'm just curious how all these things are made. I really should be marveling at these more often, I think. Because this wasn't in the second game. So it now is, somehow. Right? I'm pretty sure there's no sticks. Or geysers. Pikmin² doesn't have all that much verticality, which I think is kind of a downfall, if only because yellows are all about verticality. Like, yeah, the yellows in this one fly super high, but there's nowhere for them to go, really. Use them fight beady longlegs, I guess. Well, you're not wrong there. Oh, I didn't even look at it yet. I found the automatic gear. The thing chugs right along at its own pace. It makes piloting much easier, giving me time to concentrate on the finer points of space travel. As thin cracks running through it, I tried to fill them with dirt. I hope it'll be all right. Perfect. I've now recovered 8 parts. Yeah, I don't think the old dirt sandwich is gonna work. Oh well, if you're gonna give me some of that nectar, how can I say no? Oh, if you're gonna give me some of that nectar, how can I say no? Anyone even need it? No one even needs it. All right, we're gonna try and kill some of these, like elephants. I don't even know what they're called. Hey, Mr. Elephant. Oh, he turned on a dime. He does not do like that full blast that he normally does. Like the second there's no one in his sights, he just gives up. Watch out, Jim. Jim's fine. You know what? Just murder. Am I gonna try and get more than one? Yes. Go now. Go now. Watch out. Watch out, Jim. Oh, that's a lot of fire. That's a lot of fire. More fire. More fire. All right, we're fine. Get the corpses. Bring them home. Bring them home. Get them home fast. Gotta get the bacon. Ooh, the delicious bacon. Okay, this should get us... This might get us to 100. Look at the little nozzles move. The elephants got so small. They started shooting fire. It's very odd. Oh, I'm gonna have to pluck all these. It's not. Well, I guess I'll get them in the morning, right? Just double checking that I haven't left anybody. Like, leaving guys behind is the worst. They're so sad. 74 is not terrible. It's not 100. I might have overgassed how much an elephant was worth, but it's not nothing. Those guys are not in my party, but I'm bringing them on anyway. They did go home. Okay, they're fine. I think those were guys that I plucked. And they hadn't quite added to the tail. They're still running down there. You know, I did have that one issue. I don't remember which mod it was, where I squad wiped during the end cutscene because he whistled, and they ran into a nearby electric gate and killed all of them. It was a great end of the day. Four days since impact. Deep in the cave I discovered in the forest, I encountered blue Pikmin. These blue fellows have something resembling gills in their cheeks, and they appear to be amphibious, surviving both in water and on land. The wonders of nature never cease to stun me, even in this alien world. Still just one. We're up to 300. Wow. Perfect amount. Okay, I think, do we just stick with blues the whole time? I gotta go back. I'm just trying to determine if I want to grab a contingent of everybody. You need all three to get the part off to the side. But I'm gonna need a ton of blue ones if I want to get the guys in the water. So maybe I just stick with blues right now. We work about just they all have to come up the same way. Now, I'm just gonna pull out all the blues. I should also go grab the blues off the ground back there. Yeah, there's a bunch of them. And we'll just try and clear the map and get up 100 blues. Because we're gonna have to kill a ton of frogs and then get the thing behind it. And I think the thing back there is like 40. I think whatever it is super heavy. And we got frogs, we got fire dudes. We have like 18 bridges we have to build. Actually, I wonder if the... Hey, can I get like one guy to start working on this? Okay, good. Don't die. I know a big issue in Pikmin 1 is that Pikmin will die to the void if they're underneath a bridge. Bridges in Pikmin 1 are notoriously, like, spooky, where if I have anyone underneath, like, down where my cursor is, they will just get pushed under the world and die instantly. I've had that happen to many lads when they, well, I just swarm them. I'm gonna have it half broken. Why did you rotate 180? You wanted to be able to throw them further? He's down, he's down. 18 more blowhogs to go. I know this is the best way to go about it, but it's currently what I'm doing. I don't understand why they got rid of the ability to move the Pikmin. The ability to do that is so important to dodging. How else am I supposed to actually dodge if... I understand that Pikmin 3 does have technically a dodge roll, but Pikmin doesn't need a dodge roll. Why would you put a dodge roll in Pikmin? Jim, come on down. The price is currently right. All right. I'd like to separate these two out because this is gonna be dicey. It's gonna be dicey if we let them play together. Do not want that. It's probably easier to lure the frog out. Yeah. I don't know why. You encounter these things first. I consider these to be much tougher than the yellow ones. I don't know why. I just do. They're like, oh yeah, the white frogs, those are like 10 times worse than the yellow frogs. Even though the yellow frogs are later enemies than the white frogs. It could be because that the yellow frogs can't see to the sides. Actually, it's right. They can't see. One of the frogs can't see, and I'm pretty sure it's the yellow ones. I should have a ton of Pikmin after this, which will be nice. Yep, don't die. I'm doing a fairly good job of keeping them alive, save for that very first incident, which we do not speak of. Alright, this should be him dead. See, ideally, I just spend the entire game using only blues, because blues are my favorite. Whites are a close second. Whites are a fun time as well. See that hitbox? What's this man doing? I was hoping the bridges would be done by now, but they're not. It's fine. We still have 60 dudes. We will go and try and get that thing in the water. There's still 85 frogs between me and it. All right, Mr. Frog. Also, what you do is right before he falls, if you whistle him back, they don't get stunned. I couldn't do it there, obviously. I was currently dodging. But you can cycle the frog like that. Makes for a nice easy time. If you don't, then they'll fall and get squished, kind of like that. It's a bad time. The frogs are just delivering on the items. He gets punched. We whistle him back. Gets punched again. Just concentrate on the frog. I'm surprised he managed to jump that. I don't know what causes him to do the fake jump, where he gets knocked down. He occasionally will just, like, not do the hop. Oh yeah, there's more bombs over here. There's bombs and another spring. See, this is where you run into the issues where your guys get crushed because there's so many of these areas where you could just be underneath a bridge as it's built. Now, this is one of them. And the one over there also. Now, obviously, if you're paying attention, you shouldn't do that. But, well, when you're trying to do all kinds of things, and you're just leaving people everywhere because they're getting thrown by elephants and giant frogs, it kind of happens. Took them a really long time to build that bridge. My giant spring, my gravity jumper. By manipulating the forces of gravity, this key component gives me the final boost I need to make the jump to light speed. Good thing I found it. Also, let's see the world here. I have no idea what. Why is there one here? Jim, where does this go? Does it put me in the bottle? Do I go into the Super Mario 64, like, coin underwater level? Yeah, you show that hole in the ground who's boss. He's got him. Keep smacking. You'll get him eventually, Jim. Perfect. Alright, you're down here helping the good fight. Oh, really? Where does this go? Why? But why? That seems so unnecessary. We're gonna make a trip back with the stuff, I think, first. Because I'm gonna need. Where are you going? Excuse me. What was that? What adventure have you decided to go upon? Anyway, we've got a lot of heavy stuff coming up, so I figure it'll be easier if I have 100 lads ready to carry all 2 items. It feels like it's more items, frankly. It's just 2. I guess it's 2, and I gotta break a wall or 2, I think. I think there's a wall down here to break. Okay. A little bit. That's a little bit more. I just want the neck door. We want to be able to have everyone be flowers, and we'll be super fast. I'll be done with this in no time. I guess you can't really have auto pluck if you don't have a second captain. Closest you're getting to auto pluck is not having to mash A. Which I always thought you had to mash really fast. That's not what you need to do. How come all your controllers are broken? But it told me to do the things really fast. I gotta hit them real hard. I have tons of spare blues. Does it mean that we don't need to carry back any more corpses for the entire run? Maybe. Am I still gonna carry back like most of the corpses I make? Also, yes. You're not having fun if you're not making a million Pikmin. Why am I missing one? Dummy starts smacking his face against the wall. Oh, where'd Jim go? Oh, he's giving himself a concussion. Don't mind him. He's trying his best. Probably won't get these frogs. I don't think I have time for this. It's the anti-dioxin filter. This fits over the rocket's exhaust ports and filters out all the disease-causing agents from the ship's exhaust. That means I'll be able to move around without polluting the planet's atmosphere. I feel worlds better. That's like a... Oh, you know what? I think this is one of those sodas that have a marble in them. I don't know why they have marbles in them. I just know that there's sodas that have marbles in them sometimes. Maybe it's for fun. I don't know what that is. I want to say that's a real thing. I'm pretty sure marbles with sodas. Sodas with marbles is a real deal thing. Is this full? It can't be. 'Cause like there's some room on it. Yeah. Even well, they're trying. You're also not going the way I made. Where are you guys going? Have you decided to go the long way? Those guys are going the right way. Oh yes, I'd like to take the extremely long way back to the ship. It's probably where you need to break a wall down for that. Cool. That noise. Let me just hang out in the goo real quick. Gotta go to the boys. Oh yeah, there's no skybox down here, huh? It's just all solid black. Then you just gotta hang out in the pool. I don't know what I would do with more honey than was like my entire body. The anti-gravity device allows the dolphin to swim gracefully through the sea of stars like a dolphin. 3 more and I can increase my capabilities. I think we're gonna get there before day 11. Because we'll get 2 more parts tomorrow. We'll probably do... Am I gonna bring all yellow? What am I bringing to this boss fight? I guess I'm bringing yellows. The anti-dioxin filter. The laws of deep space require all ships to eliminate all pollutants. I have now recovered 10 parts. 2 more to go. See, it's weird. And I think it's just because it's dark and spooky. This was the hardest and worst level for me to go through as again, small child man. And I really didn't have any major issues with the perplexing pull or distant spring or whatever it's called in this game. Like, I enjoy going there because it was covered in water. I'm like, oh, water, I get to use blue Pikmin again? But I never had any issues with the things there, even though I think ostensibly it's full of much worse enemies. That's actually a lot of bombs. I was thinking that I was going to need at least a bomb somewhere. I wasn't sure where. Probably right here. Well, not... Whoa, not a good time. Your sacrifice will be remembered. Bad time. Bad time. Bad time. Bad time. You know what? Just go for it. Just go for it. See what happens. I didn't realize there were going to be, like, copious amounts of these little biters. Alright, we're fine. Down a couple lads, but we're fine. Yeah, I don't want to break this wall. I probably want to break this wall. Unfortunately, one of those guys just didn't. I went back to regular Pikmin. Alright, that's the wall? That's the wall. Perfect. Why are there yellow candy pop butter? Huh. Don't know. Should I be smashing the wall instead of this? Maybe. 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 But I'm currently doing this because I have to collect their corpses because they have wronged me. They have killed my boys. Also, it feels weird to send my guys in to pick up bombs and they pick them up instantly and they don't get like jankily stuck in there for 10 minutes. It feels wrong. Like, I should send them in there and then I should have to wait for them to eventually decide to pick up the bombs. That's what they do best. Now, hopefully those will be grown by the time we get back, but I don't think so. Head home, boys. It's a rough day. You were born this day. I guess those guys weren't. You still need that little, like, that thing on the side. We're missing a fin. We're missing... I think that his daughter gave him something, but I don't remember what the daughter gave. Is it also a little gem? 5 days since impact. I made a new discovery. The Pikmin can choose their routes. But does this indicate rational thought or just basic instinct? Unfortunately, I cannot determine that at this point. They will just do it randomly. 3. We like quadrupled the amount of deaths in a single day. Unbelievable. We're up to 354 though. That's a good chart.